Chris Buggett here with Sundance DiGiovanni, showcasing the greatest Halo 3 players in the world, duking it out in the Stride Championship Series. This match is set to be an incredible one, so let's get down to the game. Today's matchup is between the Pro Circuit Titans. Facing off in red is Str8 Rippin, featuring team captain Tsquared, neighbor Elamite Warrior, and of course Legit.
Then in blue we're going to have Team Carbon, led by Shockwave with Karma, Ghostayame, and Gandhi.
Today's match is going to be Team Slayer on Onslaught. There are no power weapons on this map, so look for teams to control the middle using their battle rifles, and of course the Mauler down bottom middle for the short range action. The game begins right after the break.
Or to speak to someone directly, say agent.
Agent. Got it.
The ridiculously long-lasting gum. New Stride Sweet Berry.
We're kicking this match off with Karma from Team Carbon over here at red base, putting shots across the map.
Now it's going to be a little interesting to see if a little bit of bad blood makes its way into this game, because Carbon and Str8 Rippin have a little bit of a history, especially between Gandhi and Tsquared. They don't really like each other, and they get into it during matches. Sometimes smack talk is really entertaining, but sometimes it also takes away from their focus.
Well, Karma's trying to make his way top blue. You see both teams struggling for early control here in the map. Unable to clean up the headshot on Neighbor. Looking across the map, he puts a few shots on Legit. There's a grenade, though, so Karma is left with no shields, but he's not backing down from Elamite Warrior. Check it out. After picking up the reload, he charges in, and he picks up the kill before being cleaned up by Legit.
Now, even though Karma died right there, that's reminiscent of the Karma of old. Fearless, doing everything he has to for his team.
Well, going up against someone with no shields is an absolutely ridiculous play. Karma pulled it off, though. We're now watching Neighbor from Str8 Rippin. Neighbor trying to get a better position here. Top B. Karma didn't see him, and this is going to be an easy assassination. Karma was distracted by T2. Neighbor took advantage of it, now putting a few shots on Shockwave. Elamite Warrior cleans up the kill, and Str8 Rippin working really well together. You see Neighbor here pushing in, taking off some fire from Tsquared while Legit cleans up the kill. He spots Ghostayame with no shield, pushes in, picks up the kill. It's 14-11.
That's what I love about Neighbor's game. He's so sneaky, really plays well in that scenario with Str8 Rippin, able to play so many different roles, a lot like Ghostayame.
Ghost spawns behind 3 players, picks up the double, puts 3 shots on Elamite. That grenade is going to do it. Now trying to help out Shockwave back A side, unable to finish the headshot on Neighbor. It's all tied up 16-16, but Ghostayame is now trapped and he is taken down. Swapping back over to Neighbor now. Neighbor pushing top A. He's got Karma in front of him. Takes him down once again. Right now, Str8 Rippin trailing by just 1 kill. It's still early on in the game, though. It could go either way. His teammates calling out Gandhi in B corner. The 3rd grenade picks up the kill. Now turn to his right. He's got Shockwave for a double kill, tying it up at 21. And Ghostayame takes him down. We're now jumping on board with Elamite. Elamite looking lower B, unable to find Ghostayame, but he is staying up top, holding his position here, top B side. Smart play by Elamite. Looking across the map, he takes down Karma with a well-placed headshot. It's 26-24. Str8 Rippin now with the lead.
Gotta love this play by Elamite here. Smart, using the map to his advantage, backing down rather than dying. Str8 could go on a run here if they can maintain map control and run as a group.
Look at Str8 Rippin running together as Elamite picks up another kill on Ghostayame. Str8 is making a huge push here. They just picked up 5 straight kills. Looking top B, he put a few shots on Karma and spotting the rest of the Carbon team over on B side. He's going to be forced to back up here for a second. Let his shields recharge. But check that out, jumping out, picks up the headshot on Shockwave, and now working with Legit, Ghostayame goes down. He's not done yet, pushing in on Gandhi, but Gandhi ends his run. So now we're jumping back on board with Neighbor from Str8 Rippin. He and Elamite are leading all players with about 8 kills each right now. Neighbor looking bottom A side, put a few shots on Karma, but he's looking into red base, looking for Gandhi. Waiting for his shields to recharge. There's Gandhi, pushing out of the base, and there's the 5-shot. Gandhi goes down. Neighbor's forced to hide with no shield, but he calls it out to team captain Tsquared over here on B side. He's pushing in on Karma, puts 3 shots on him, forced to back down by a grenade, but his grenade will take down Karma. Now looking across the map, perfect BR shots, takes down Shockwave. Gandhi charges him top B, no problem. Tsquared beast it right there, picking up the killing spree. 5 straight kills without dying, but he's not done yet. Str8 Rippin, 44-31, completely running away with this match, and Tsquared is not stopping, putting shots on Shockwave. Neighbor cleans it up, now going up against Ghostayame one-on-one, and Tsquared wins it, picking up the 49th kill. And now Elamite Warrior ends the game 50-33. Str8 Rippin ending that game in impressive fashion.
Wow, this game really came down to the second half for Str8 Rippin. It was all tied up at 24, and then they just had their way with Carbon. Carbon not knowing what happened to it because they couldn't do anything in the second half of that match as Str8 Rippin ran as a team shot, and basically just shut them down.
Let's check out the stats. Neighbor and Elamite having huge games, both going +8. 15 kills, only 7 deaths. Over on the Carbon side, not so pretty.
Not so pretty at all, Bucket. Ghostayame, I'd have to say, had the only real solid game, even though he was negative. He did have 11 assists, but you know what? The way Str8 Rippin played, that's just not going to cut it.
We'll check out the Dr. Pepper More To It moment right after this break.
Today we'll explore multiple personalities, also known as...
Yeah, boy! You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor before you miss it.
Tú sabes que soy flavor, me dicen flavor.
You can discover something new in every sip.
You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor before
When you explore the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Delicious. Oh, yeah.
And now for your Dr. Pepper More To It moment. This one is coming from Karma with no shields, does not back down from Elamite Warrior, dropping down and picking up the headshot.
All right, well, that's going to do it this week for the Stride Championship Series. Be sure to check us out next week at MLGpro.com for another exciting game.